Well, hello everybody, and happy Mother's Day weekend, and a special happy Mother's Day to my mother. I love you, and thank you for all you've done these last 62 plus years for me, and more for my brothers and sisters who are a little bit older. Well, today's poem is probably the last one I'm going to share with you for a while. There's been a similar theme to a lot of these. This one is called That Day, That Day. I've written one before that was called The Day of All Days. But this one has a little bit higher energy that I like. And unless something really hits me this week, I think this will take a little respite for a while. And I want to just say thank you to those who have joined in with me to let me share these poems with you. It's meant a lot to me. So here we go with That Day, That Day. That day, it'll be such an awesome day. That day when the awareness is full, when it's all about now. That day, that day, that day when we're pulling each other all along. We're not the good ones or the bad ones. We're everyone being and knowing we're but one. But how can we make it now, that day, to become this day? Some are here, some are there, but it's all okay. If and when we know we can pull as one, no matter where one's journey may be. It's in the knowing that no one's to be left behind. The one's not whole if even one soul is lost. The shepherd is God. The shepherd is us, each and every one. That moment, that day, when the last one's soul comes home. The choice has been made. The darkness once vast is but then a memory. The full, intoxicating, spellbinding, blissful light has become the full enlightening. Could that day, come here, this place we call Earth? Why not? The world will then have a sun that never sets, a light that never hides, and a love we call home, where God resides. Where then still we are the great I Am. That day, oh that day, oh what a day. That day when it's called today.